You're listening to the Fitzy and Whipper podcast.
Well, Kanye has been a huge source of content on this show for a very long time, and we're always very interested in what direction his life is going.
We used to be fans.
Well, and last week we find out that he's married.
Didn't know anything about this. Didn't know anything about this girl. Didn't know anything about the relationship. And then, bang! Was it a shot back at Kim to say, hey, I'm moving on too? I've actually got girls in my life.
Well, he has dated girls since. I mean, I remember Julia Fox famously, and she talks about taking him off Kim's hands, doing it for Kim.
That's right. As
but
a
this
thank
is
you.
next level.
He has married a Melbourne girl, an Australian girl. Bianca Censori is her name. We're trying to find out more information. She's in the Daily Telegraph today. One girl that grew up with Bianca, went to school with her from prep all the way through to year 12, is Kate, and we've tracked her down. Thanks for joining us, Kate.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Kate, great to have you on the show. This is an amazing story. So, the type of girl that Bianca is, in your school days, did you think she would grow up to be famous, or there was a bigger future for her?
Now that I think about it, she was probably the one in our grade that would have become famous, but at the time I didn't think so, no.
What was she like as a person?
She was lovely. She was always, giving everyone the time of day. She was definitely in the popular group, I would say. So she was definitely known as like the hot one in the year.
Right.
But in saying that, she wasn't, she wasn't bitchy or anything.
No.
She was lovely.
When was the last time you spoke to her, Kate?
Or maybe about 5 years ago.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
So this is when you broke up from school. Has she when you see photos of her now, Kate, has she changed quite a bit?
Yes.
Yes.
So her nose is different, her face is different, her butt is different. The only thing that's not different, I'd say, is her boobs.
Okay.
Her boobs came in early in about year 7.
Right. Was it an all-girls school or was it co-ed, Kate?
No, co-ed.
Right, co-ed. Was she popular with the boys?
Yes.
Yes.
So, Kate, it goes on to say that she was doing... she went to Melbourne University, and then Kanye slid into her DM on Instagram. Is that right?
Yes, that's what I've heard. So basically she was, I think, studying architecture at Melbourne, and then he somehow found her on Instagram and said, come and work for me in LA.
Because
so she's just kind of dropped everything and gone there.
You know when you talk about friends that, you catch up and you chat about, what's so-and-so doing from school and all this sort of stuff. Did you know that her and Kanye were quite close? Like, was that the talk?
I know that she went and worked for YEEZY a couple of years ago after the DM slide. But, yeah, I didn't think that they were close or anything. I didn't even think that... I just thought it was like a YEEZY rep that had spoken to her. I didn't even know that she knew him directly.
Are you a chance of getting a free pair of Yeezys if you do make the call, Kate?
No, and I don't think I want any, to be honest.
Hey, Kate, the other thing I want to know is... it's full on. Like a personal question. If you had to tell your mum and dad, I just got a DM from Kanye West and he wants me to fly over to LA, what do you think your parents' reaction would be?
I mean, they'd say that's interesting, but I don't think that they'd tell me to do it.
Yes.
I mean, he's like the most cancelled celebrity in the world right now.
Yeah, but you're talking sort of 5 years ago, if that was when she was approached, and and if you're going over to do something like, is she the head of design? Yeah, it's very different.
I want to know what she was like.
Definitely an opportunity.
Yeah,
but I think that I wouldn't look at him as a parent and think, I trust that man with my child.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Kate, I want to know what this girl, or what Bianca was like with blokes. I mean, obviously, did she have long-term boyfriends? Do you think this relationship will last with Kanye, or did she chew them out and, spit them out pretty quickly? Spit them out.
I don't think she spat them out, I think that she had a lot of interest from men.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
I know of maybe a 3-year relationship she was in before she went to LA, and I don't think it's going to last with Kanye, no.
What was the reaction, Kate, with you and your friends when you found out about this? Because there's been some great photos and videos put up on Twitter of people's reactions who went to university with her, who went to school with her, and they're going, oh my God, Bianca's now married to Kanye West. What was your reaction?
I was shocked. I didn't believe it. One of my close friends said, "You need to call me right now," and sent me an article. And I was like, when I saw her name and Kanye's name, the same thing, and Kim Kardashian, I was like, this is not happening.
Awesome.
Like, it's just bizarre.
Kate, do you know the ex-boyfriend that she was with for 3 years?
I don't know him well.
Love to chat to him. Love to have a word to him and find out what's going on.
Yeah, do you have her number?
No, not anymore.
Would you?
We were following each other on socials, and then as soon as it happened, I can't find her now.
Right,
So
she's
either unfollowed me, me, or unfollowed everyone. I don't know.
Would you? There's got to be. I mean, is there a limit for you though, Kate? I mean, could you at some stage get Kanye West tickets to go see a live gig? Would you be prepared to do that if you had to for your friends?
You there, Kate?
Sorry, say that again. Say that again, Kate.
Oh, I said I could definitely try.
Yeah, you could try.
I wouldn't say no to try.
Did she have a nickname at school?
No, probably just maybe Bianca Big Boobs.
Oh, God, girls are unkind.
It's creative.
Isn't that just vintage Australian?
I don't know how they came up with it.
It is vintage. It's just...
Oh, here she is.
Here she is.
Bianca Big Boobs. The old triple B.
Which was interesting, which was your nickname in high school too.
Disappointing. My name's not Bianca.
No, I'm not going to tell you guys that one.
Well, Kate, thank you so much for just... I mean, everyone's trying to find out a little bit more about Bianca.
Yeah.
And we've been trying to track someone down who's known her for a long time, but you basically grew up with her.
Yeah, I like since I can remember, I was at school with her, and yeah, it's wild. It's wild.
All right, well, Tommy's going to talk to you off air. We're going to get the boyfriend's number of 3 years. I want to get him on the show, Tommy.
This time tomorrow.
This time tomorrow.
Yep.
The ex-boyfriend of Bianca.
Big
No,
big
don't
bouncing
call her
boobs.
that.
No.
What was it?
Don't call her
Big
that.
bouncers.
And I would, if it's all right, I'd love a Gap tracksuit and a size 11 Yeezys. Thanks, Kate.
Thanks, Kate.
You're listening to the Fitzy and Whipper podcast.